What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with my very first impressions and experiences of Blasphemous 2. I thought it was necessary to share this because of my extensive coverage of the first game. I have numerous 100% walkthroughs and lore on my main channel that I covered, so I figured it would be something really neat to actually share my very first hands-on experience with the sequel. Having come from the very first one and absolutely loving it. It was an excellent and solid Metroidvania. It had some really interesting and intriguing lore that really tackled I would say like a taboo subject, that of religion, and I think it did it really well. So I'm really excited to see what this game has to offer, see where it picks up in the timeline, of course, and hope that my theories were correct. I did make several predictions, so let's hope that those are correct. So anyways, we're going to jump right in. I'm going to share maybe the first 45 minutes to maybe an hour of this game, and then what I'll be working on off screen as guides, of course getting familiarized with the game so I can share boss guides, farming guides, and other things that you might need, how to solve certain puzzles, things like that. And then of course I'll be working on the story explained on my main channel, so all that's going to be linked in the description. So obviously you can always find my main channel, but I'm also going to go ahead and link the playlist for not only the 100% playthrough but the lore series in the comments and in the description down below, so be sure to check it out. Anyways, let's jump right into the actual gameplay itself, see what kind of story we have. Oh, end user license agreement, yes please. And let's jump into our pilgrimage. It looks like we still have our little bros there, but they look different. They look a little different. All right. Let's jump right in. The children of moonlight look a little different. Maybe we're in a new land. And the heart, everything takes root solitarily. Footprints without companions are left behind like in water, or in the ocean's depths. Miguel Hernandez. I think he was an artist, right?
The eternal dawn of our penances heralds its imminent end. Each was born to put an end to the other. Now both await. But while yours slumbers, mine remains vigilant. May the miracle bear witness to this oath. By which I remain here for our long-awaited meeting. Wounded by the silence of this secluded existence.
All I can say is, wow.
And then, as the city of the blessed name rose up, borne on the shoulders of 3 mighty statues, the resounding beat of a great heart could be heard emanating from the clouds, thundering like the knell of an unseen church bell, raised higher than any other, enchanting us all to lift our gaze aloft in an ascetic call to prayer. For the miracle was about to give birth to a child.
We don't trust the miracle. The miracle is not very nice. Let's see, this is where our friend Deo Gracias is holding the penitent one. This was from, wow, it looks so good. This was from the trailers, of course. And we are probably jumping right into the game. Yep, I see some in-game graphics. Wow, so what a vague and ambiguous intro. I would expect nothing less. Absolutely no explanation as to why Chrysanta killed herself. Probably because she was injured and fought that guy that's similarly dressed in the capriote. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, so X is to heal. Press X to consume one of your bioflasks and recover vitality. These flasks are refilled by kneeling before a prie-dieu. Nice. I can't. Okay. It wants me to go right. I get it. I can't do anything. I can't press any other button. Okay. Fine. Bye, Deo Gracias. It was nice seeing you. Ooh, is this where we choose our weapon already? Ooh, okay. If I tap it faster. That is neat. Not so much of a slam attack. That was really cool. So you spin it really fast by tapping it quickly. That's cool. I'm not really a big fan of heavy weapons though. This is something I have been eyeing from the very start. Oh wow. You can attack from every angle. Look at that. I love that. No downward. Oh! Oh, there's a bro there. Let's try out the weapon on the bro then. Okay. All I had to do was move to the right. This is like a training room. Wow, that hits so hard. Nice. Okay. Let's try this one now. Let's get him at full health and see how strong it actually is. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. It's fast. Kind of weak, in my opinion. There's no downward thrust. Oh, you can parry or block. I guess that's a guard more than anything. What? Okay. That's pretty awesome. So instead of guarding, with this one you can actually set it aflame. That's pretty neat. Another guard here. Okay. Downward throw. Good. Golly, that's a strong attack. Let's try that again. The downward thrust is amazing on this thing. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I like the damage. The damage on this is well balanced. I like the moveset. We're going with this weapon here. And let's see. Can we find out what it's called, please? Ooh, this is a way different menu. Penitent one. It's interesting that it shows the penitent one. That makes it seem to me as if we may be able to play as a different character. I'm just saying. I thought we were going to be able to play as Chrysanta. The Sorrow, so we have health and mana, 150. Immaculatus is 0%. 0 out of 33 Children of Moonlight. 0% map completion. I love that it at least shows you that. And 0 of 40, whatever those symbols are. We have no Relics of Contrition, and it looks like we can hold 3 weapons, so Arsenal of Penitence. And it's probably the 3 weapons we just looked at, so cool enough for me. Yeah, you go right over there, buddy. Ruego al alba. That means like to beg to the sunrise, pretty much. It's not a phrase I'm familiar with. Okay. Thou hast chosen thine companion on this pilgrimage. Only the miracle knows when thou shalt meet again in the presence of her 2 sisters. Yes. I'm happy with my decision. Goodbye, friends. Wow, that's cool. So we had a choice to make. That is so different from the first game where you use Mea Culpa the entire time. Simply upgrading it and then having the addition of course, miracles. Okay, every Metroidvania fan knows you have to go back to the beginning. Oh man, Deo Gracias is like jacked up. Oh nice. Okay, so we have a really nice dodge there. Okay, and then our guard. Hopefully we can parry. I plan on parrying like crazy. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for the sword. Alright, let's find some secrets. The repose of the silent one. I saw it say, oh, it's just teaching me how to jump. Obviously, there's a platform we cannot reach just yet. Just out of reach, so we're going to get some sort of double jump ability, or maybe an aerial dash I've seen in the trailers as well. Oh yeah. Still crispy as Nards. I love it. Still very crispy. Oh yeah. Just making sure it's just oddly placed. Weirdly placed ledges that make me want to find some secret crevices or something. You know me. That's our prie-dieu. Resting before prie-dieu will restore your health and flask. It is the only way to save your progress. Upon dying, you will reappear at the last prie-dieu you visited, and all the progress you have made since that point will be lost. Kneel before one whenever you can. What? I don't remember if it did that last time. I know that if you died, you would return to the preview, but I don't think you lost progress unless you turned off the game. That is interesting. Boss fight, right? I've seen this area before. I saw you in the trailer, Wheelman. Oh, jump right into it. Okay. I can't slash air. That sucks. Okay. Okay. I get what you're doing here. Oh, we're doing that. Okay. Yep. That's not fun. I'm gonna get you now because your pattern's super easy. Unless he changes it at 50%, which I wouldn't be surprised. You tried it, buddy. So pretty easy to beat this guy. Hopefully this isn't the obligatory loss, because I would have failed. Okay, I'm not going to lose. I passed your test. First boss down. Already. Very simple pattern. Requiem Aeternum. Remember that the major thing in this game is to always win your fights. Just kidding. Learn the moveset of the bosses. Be patient. We have acquired 1 mark of martyrdom. Oh. I wanted to do that to him. But I lacked the courage. Okay, so that was fun. I enjoyed that boss. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. His pattern was incredibly simple. I just had to figure out my button layout. I'm rusty. I haven't played Blasphemous in, gosh, I mean, over a year. I mean, certainly over a year. The last time I did a lore video, which I do suggest you check those out. I've covered this game extensively. We're going to do Blasphemous 2 as well. Oh my gosh, I love the numerous cutscenes. And here we have who I thought was going to be a bad guy, but she seems to be a messenger. Good thing is she's not, hopefully, a wolf in sheep's clothing. She seems to be partnered with the Children of Moonlight.
From the tomb and walking among the mourners. Your awakening is now written on the eternal pages.
Why, thank you.
Annunciada is my name, and I hail from the heavenly mountains on high, the seat and the beginning of all that is holy, so that I may address you.
Why, thank you.
Look upon me thus as a preceptor in this enterprise, hailing from the highest of all seats.
Oh, cool.
Penitent one, the miracle shall give birth to a new child, in a great heart descended from the clouds, that watches over the ancient city of the blessed name from on high.
The ancient city of the blessed name, is that maybe Custodia? And are we in the future, like I had anticipated and predicted in my earlier, I guess, theory videos on the sequel? I don't know. The miracle shall give birth to a new child. That means that they have not come out of the heart yet.
You must reach it to stop its
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm trying to prevent its birth then.
On this ascending path of penitence, the arch confraternity awaits you. Those penitents that the miracle itself took as its sentinels now await your arrival.
So the miracle has pretty much taken on new guardians that they're calling the Arch Confraternity. That's interesting. Okay. Well, thank you, Annunciada.
Orospina, the confraternity of embroiderers.
Nice.
Benedicta, of the confraternity of endless orison.
Okay.
Odom, of the confraternity of salt.
Well, he looks cool.
Lesmes, of the confraternity of incorruptible flesh.
Wow.
All under the dictate of the oldest penitent, the first among them all, who was Eviterno, father of the penitents.
Wow. So Eviterno is the one who defeated Chrysanta.
Penitent one, the miracle has instilled 3 regrets in the consciences of 3 of its guardians.
Okay, so the miracle instilled 3 regrets. Kind of like the 3 wounds, right? We had the wound of attrition and all those other types of wounds. The holy wound. So I wonder which 3.
Only by revealing them shall you achieve the humiliation of the sculpted figures that hold up the city.
Okay.
Allowing you to ascend to its upper reaches and finally to the great heart.
So like I had anticipated in the theory analysis video I did mention that each of the bosses were tied to, inextricably tied to one of those statues, and by defeating them that would offer passage to that castle in the sky. So there you go.
Look for the guardians.
Okay, I will kill those guardians. Yes, Ravine of the High Stones. I got the map. Thank you, thank you. What's happening? Oh wow, there's 3 points. So it's showing me where they are. Oh, that's a big one. A big map. So we got one like directly above us in the sacred entombments. Okay. Come here. Too far. Palace of the Embroideries, cool. So we know who we're fighting there. Crown of Towers. So this is probably the salty dude or Lesmus, and this is most likely the one that was something of the Horizon. Orison, and this is the embroidery chick, who I've always thought was really cool. Reminds me of Hornet from, Hollow Knight, or the fabled Silk Song.
Only by revealing the regrets guarded by the 3 guardians can you ascend to its upper reaches and at last hasten towards the great heart.
Yep. Let's make sure she doesn't. Okay, alright, chill. She's like, whatever. Away with thee. Ravine of the High Stones. Let's go. Replenishing our heals. The little... Oh, did I do that? Oh. I saw the little man, the child of moonlight, right away. Regal Alba is the most balanced weapon in your arsenal. Thank you. Behind its coarse, serrated blades lies a versatile weapon, able to combine powerful attacks without giving the enemy a moment's respite. A blood pact will allow the enemy's wounds to heal the wounds of whoever wields it. So I can heal? Weight of Sins. Yeah, I already did that, and parry. Yep. Oh, parry's nasty. Okay. The parry is nasty. And so is our downward attack. There you go. I want to figure out how to get the blood pact thing going. How do I heal from that? Do I have to maybe attack and kill the enemy that harmed me? Get wrecked. Those guys are enemies that we have seen before. This is totally a secret right here. One that I cannot reach just yet. A lot of times, but yeah. I was going to say by doing our downward thrust, we get a little bit more height. So there you go. There's a secret there, guys. You're welcome. A secret here as well. Trust me, I am exceedingly efficient at finding secrets in Metroidvanias because I play them all the time. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't play them all the time. I just enjoy them thoroughly. You have acquired Petineris to the burial of the whatevers. Prayers and fervors. Attacking and executing enemies fills your fervor bar, which enables you to perform varied and powerful prayers. You can equip them in your inventory. Versus, press A to recite a quick prayer, or combine down and A to invoke a powerful prayer. That's cool. We've never really had the opportunity to do that before. We only ever had what I would call the chants, which were the big ones. We never had a miniature or quick version we could use maybe in the middle of combat that was really easy, and that's cool. Let's go ahead and equip some then, right? We have equipped it. Invokes flames from the very earth itself, which inflict fire damage. Excellent. And just so you know, guys, I am certainly going to be playing this for you guys as a playthrough in the near future, but I need to get through it first so I can give you guys guides and everything you need, and of course the lore. And then we'll be doing a casual playthrough, and then of course 100% playthrough where I can give you guys all the information you need, show you guys everything, where all the secrets are, and what's the best order and path to obtain them. Pet the Nettus to the burial of the lights. Chant to the friendly flame that naught could extinguish. Heavy clods of soil covered it, and deprived of shadow, it now sleeps in repose. Good night, in that case. Well, let's try it out. Yo! First little baby version. I can't do it in the air. Okay, what? That was my health. How the ball? So that's the down version. What the heck? Did I not equip it? Oh. Hold on. So that's... I can only do one or the other? No. Okay, so this is a chant. I don't have any quick verses. Okay, well that's why I took damage. My bad. Good to know. Not everything is both a chant and a verse. It's usually, it looks like maybe it's either or. Let's get anointed. You've acquired 800 Tears of Atonement. That's our currency. At least it was previously. So I'm gonna hope that that is the same. Okay, bro. In a weird angle, I can't really reach here. But I'll get to you eventually. Very nice. Broken ladder, that means we can get up there at some point. Ooh, these guys don't seem to like that. Am I able to break through maybe with a powered up version of this? That's interesting. No contact damage? Is that new? That feels weird to me. Hey, little guy. 1 out of 33. We still have our little bros. Our children of moonlight friends. Let's go back to this. That's really cool. I can't even kind of go over there, which kind of makes me feel crazy. I must walk that way. That's fine. I must not. I cannot. Okay. No can I just... Okay, there is contact damage. Okay. It's just very forgiving. So there is contact damage. I was gonna say, that's new. I remember getting... And just about every Metroidvania, one of my least favorite things about it is the fact that you can take contact damage, and that drives me nuts. It's just a sad part of life. I mean, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Well, I really thought you were going to be tougher than that. The biggest bird fell in no time at all. But yeah. So like I was saying, a lot of experience with Metroidvanias. I don't play them often, but I do like them a lot. One of my favorite genres. And because of that, I do pretty well with them. So I love featuring them on the channel. Metroidvanias, roguelites, any indie games really. Can I chat with you folks? No? Let's see what's over here. Rooftop exploration is good. Oh, this is a type of platform I'll be able to climb off of, and then I can subsequently jump up there, air dash up there at some point. Okay, easy. Challenge me. Let us rest at this preview. Can't reach that yet. Kill the birds. Can't kill the birds. I can't chat with these guys, right? Okay. Can I go inside of here? I sure can. There could have been another door I missed. Let me go back really quickly. Knowing that I could have just pressed ZL, or I am playing on the Switch, or up. Did I miss another doorway? No, okay. You gotta be thorough in Metroidvanias if you want all the goodies. Let's go inside. Maybe there's a rooftop exit, and can make it from there. Let's see. Oh, you're the sculptor.
Welcome to my most humble of workshops, which is a flurry of sawdust, glue, and varnish.
Why, thank you for letting me see these sculptures.
Montagnez is my name. Master Sculptor.
I like it.
One of those who, with steady hand and silver chisel, patiently carve out from the wood the faithful shapes of our true saints, so that they might be contemplated and revered by the devout. No trace of light remains
He's
in my
blind.
glassy eyes, yet still I know what thou seekest and needest. For are we not all penitents on this earth, in some way? The miracle proclaimed that, as my profession was that of a master sculptor, I should carve in wood the figure of the most blessed lady as my last work of art.
So I wonder if the most blessed lady is going to be Chrysanta, or if it's going to be Annunciada.
Penitent one, I beg you, help me in this, my final piece of work. Seek out for me the finest chisels and tools, the most wondrous of pigments, and the most delicate of varnishes.
Okay, he needs 3 things: tools, pigments, and varnishes.
And I can sculpt for thee figures that will fit into the altarpiece you carry on your back, like this very one I offer to thee here.
Side quests.
Please accept this as a gesture of my unending gratitude.
Well, this is awesome. You have acquired the Traitor.
It is but the first piece of many more I shall carve for you.
Okay, so this is essentially going to be maybe like the bone fragments that we found in the first game, and I guarantee 100% completion will give us a large secret, or maybe even lead us to the true ending.
I shall place it upon the altarpiece upon your back.
What altarpiece?
And you will feel its grace, but also its burden.
Okay.
The hands of the miracle will guide me in the carving in accordance with the memory you bring me.
Oh.
May they guide thee as they guide me, penitent one.
Okay. Altarpiece of Favors. Visit the Sculptor's Workshop whenever you want to equip figures in your Altarpiece of Favors. Each figure confers powerful benefits onto the penitent one and can react in mysterious ways when placed next to others in the altarpiece. You can increase the number of slots in your Altarpiece of Favors in exchange for Marks of Martyrdom. The marks, of course, we seem to get from defeating bosses, so it's all making sense. Open Altarpiece of Favors.
May
Yes.
the hands of the miracle guide thee, penitent.
Oh, whoops. I am so used to not playing Switch.
How can I assist thee, penitent one?
I need you to open up the menu. There you go. Altarpiece of Favors. So we have 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Can I equip something here? Oh, there's a bunch. There's like a ton. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. And each of them has about, 8. So 8, 5, 8. That's... I can't count on stream. That's too stressful. Okay, so there's a lot. There's like 30. And what does that mean? Increases physical damage. Yes, please. I hunch in the dark. Is this the guy, the dude, the bro from the other, from the first one? Because he was hunched over, his hands bound behind his back. That was his penance. I hunch in the dark, and my fingers fight to hold the dagger. It writhes within my moist palm, like a living being wanting to escape my grasp, as if the weapon wanted no part in such a terrible crime, such an atrocious betrayal. The instructions were clear. It's him or me, so I wait, and will do so for as long as it's needed. Joined by these regrets and silence as my accomplice until he crosses unknowing the threshold of this door. It's him or me. Wow, so he's about to actually stab somebody because he's a jerk. Okay, so did I equip it? Oh, I equipped it now. Okay. Sexy. I don't have any others, so that's fine. And we have presets. That's nice. So you can actually preset different things based on your build, I suppose. Increases altar piece capacity, which was one of my complaints in the first game, actually. I had to switch between like my exploration mode versus my boss killing versus my, just farming for Tears of Atonement. Increase altar piece capacity. We could do that. We could also see what else it does. All it takes is one. That's really neat. Hand over tool, hand over memento. I don't have anything yet, I don't believe.
May the hands of
And also you, my friend. I guarantee as you progress and get more and more carvings, he's going to make more progress with this particular statue here before he dies, and that'll indicate the progress you've made. That is really neat. I wonder if we lose Tears of Atonement upon death. I'm sure we do. But the question is, can we retrieve them? We got a door there, and of course a passageway over here. Ooh, that's a... Oh, come on. Don't force the encounter. Okay, that was scary. Actually, you can't press ZL. You can only press up. So we have this whole path here. It seems a little less violent. Whoa, another...
Heavy curtain that separates sin and confession. Crime and judgment conceals naught but shadows.
Nice.
Here, in my darkness, there remaineth but tears for me, and forgiveness for those of you who seeketh it.
Tears for me and for... So do I have to give him tears? Maybe he upgrades to the church like in the past?
Where are the bereaved now? Where are the repentant?
Another thing is I don't remember the game being fully voice acted either. Like everybody speaks now. I do not recall that.
How long since the long agony of this sacrament began? Now that your penance of silence and the pain that plagues your flesh has led you to my dark confession, let me purge the guilt you bear, and thus alleviate your burden.
Oh, so if I die and I can't recover my whatever, I don't even know what you call it anymore, my blood spot,
Penitent one,
he might be able to heal it?
return when the guilt scorches your brow. I will free you from your burden, for that is my purpose.
Well, thanks, bro. Okay, let's see if he has anything else to say.
Penitent one, I will.
So I imagine that's whenever I couldn't successfully retrieve my blood stain. And if that's the case, maybe I go here and I get my health bar back. So it's still probably the penalty of not able to do that. Obviously, there's a point of no return, so I'm glad. You know, I haven't been searching for illusory walls. What a jerk. Press whatever to open the map. Remember to place markers whenever you find something interesting. I place so many markers on like important things, and I will certainly do that again in this game. Okay, this is so good. Did I just die? No, I didn't. Oh gosh, what is that? Okay. Profundo lamento. Profound lament. Oh, that's gonna fall. I'm telling you, the damage on this particular weapon is very good. Very good. Oh, okay. Here. Figured you'd shoot wide. You're dead. Can I? This way. We're gonna drop down. It's weird because I can't drop down through all types of surfaces. Okay, bro. Nope. Okay. We're gonna have to wait. It's just out of reach. What a tease. Alright. No worries. We'll get that ability very shortly, I can only imagine. They really like to introduce the abilities that you don't have yet. There could be something up there. Oh, balls. Okay. Oh, good shot. Who the... Excellent shot, sir. But I've faced your kind before. Okay, nothing. Now I have to try my chain. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Parry! You know what? Parry's for you automatically, which I don't know if I like. I don't know if I like that. That's all I'm trying to do. DOT, man. DOT for sure. Damage over time. I'm loving that. We could go down. Can he throw it up here? Okay, you know, he kind of sucks. He got a weak arm. It actually leaves a lot of these markers for us, so we know these are pre-views. That's the chisel guy. That's the guilt man. So it gives us a ton of good markers already. Before we go down, let's go left, because as you all know, that is just what I do in video games. Really? Let's try that. I just like this, so I'm going to try it again. Gosh, that's cool, and it's powerful. Very efficient this early on. I like it. Remember there were some very tough puzzles last time. No. I wonder if I can parry the projectiles. I need you a little bit closer, slow guy. Here's what we're going to do. Dash through, because I don't like contact damage. And of course you can throw like a little punk. I don't know if I like that it parries for me. I don't know. Let me see if I can parry this. Ugh, nope. I'm going to try that again though. Could have been bad timing. I can, but I didn't like go back and hit him in the head or anything. Oh, nice try, big guy. Top left corner. Can't reach you either. Okay, fine. You can slide down the ladder pretty quickly. That's cool. Fine. I guess I'll do what the game wants me to do. We'll go ahead and use our other bile flask. Go down here. It's like, yeah, it's like, do I... Oh, nice throw, by the way. Oh, you got me going on these parries now. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Lovely. So my question is, if I go down here, can I come back up? I'm sure I can. So I will risk it. Ooh, I've seen her before.
Sleep, my child. Sleep.
Now I wonder, is she just giving us a side quest, or does she enhance weapons, miracles? Who knows? No answer. Okay. So the map doesn't mark that. Okay. Surprising. I think I always put that as like my little... Oh, whoops. Person. Person that I'm confused. And then like mysteries or something I couldn't quite solve. Question marks. Whoa! Okay, that was scary. You, sir, are incredibly annoying. And I can't hit you, which makes me mad. What a chump. Alright. Ooh, that's probably going to be an enemy. Oh, it's at least hinting that there's an enemy with a spear. Whoa, 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 okay. Battle mage. Do you use that sword? Yep, he does. Not very good. Telegraphs. You telegraph your every move. Marks of Martyrdom. Attacking and executing enemies allows to earn Marks of Martyrdom. Oh, okay. Which can be used to upgrade certain characteristics of the penitent one. You can earn Marks of Martyrdom by fighting and exploring the map. Oh. So just by kicking arse. That is interesting. Friend or foe?
Who are you, whose face and name you keep hidden?
Can't say anything.
No. Your name is of no consequence if your footsteps have led you to me. Yerma, is mine own. But this is not the right moment, for the steps that my promise inspires are swift, and the will that directs them unshakable. This hatred, which blinds my reason with shadows. I must leave at once.
You have acquired Steely Battle Lance. Well, thank you. Weapon Memories. You now have access to the Weapon Memory section in your inventory. Use Marks of Martyrdom to acquire advanced combat techniques. Track down the Bearer Penitence to unlock techniques that are even more powerful. Bearer Penitence. So probably these three here are the bearers, right? And they all seem to be penitent ones as well. That's interesting. Okay. So how do I, what? How do I do that? Quest items. The tip of an object of worship that was turned into a weapon, it delivered a violent end to countless enemies, and the memories of those deaths linger on. Its strength resides in the arsenal of penitence in which it can be awakened. And then there's a really long story that I can't read, because that's a lot of reading. And then, so it's a quest item, so I can't quite do anything with it just yet. Ooh. Rosary War. I can, like, do stuff. Because I have my martyrdom points. That's cool. Weight of Sin. Press R button. Launch quick counterattack. Okay, okay. Oh, that's like an increased parry. Like an improved parry. Blood Pact. Hold R with Y with the gauge full to activate Blood Pact. Empowers all hits with additional hits of mystical damage. Charge the gauge by dealing damage. Oh. I like that. Crimson Warmonger. So I think these two would be great. Oops. Nope. Hold on, buddy. Getting used to the controls again here. It's been a while. Acquire. And acquire. With the gauge full. There's a little gauge below the weapon, which wasn't there before, I don't think. Oh! Got me. Nice. Ivy of Ascension, new ability gained. Oh yeah, we got it already. Some surfaces can be used to climb. Hold down ZR to cling onto these surfaces and not slip. But I can't just do any surface. That's cool. Well, that was definitely the ability we wanted. Let me just jump on it. I didn't do, okay. If I hold, darn it, okay. Oh, I can hold it forever. I love that. We have the Scratched Lead Sphere. Rosary Beads. Now we can have 5 again. Equip Rosary Beads in inventory to upgrade characteristics of the Penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Well, what does this bead do? Slightly increases resistance to all physical damage. Sure. And again, we're going to go into all the lore and all that later on in my other channel, of course. But this is just, I'm just having so much fun right now. This is the other side, yep, where this fool was. Can't do anything in here. Obviously we see that the little rose petals means something, and something I don't understand just yet, but it might be a hint to the little secret there. There was nothing over here, so we're going to circle back, go upstairs. I think I mentioned wanting to go left first. That's the way back up. And what have we here? Preview. Let's go ahead and stop at this preview. And I want to say that that is going to end this stream. There is so much I want to explore, especially going back towards the left, towards the beginning area where we know that there are plenty of opportunities to use our Ivies of Ascension. So just an incredibly interesting game so far. I am absolutely in love with it. I feel like they've enhanced it in so many ways and made it a little bit more user-friendly from the first one. I do like the voice acting, the numerous cutscenes, and of course, as a Metroidvania, this is certainly top notch. It is a very high quality game, one that I certainly and strongly suggest for any fans of the genre out there. I do hope you guys enjoyed this really short but sweet stream. It was just to show my very first hands-on experience and first look, impressions, all that good stuff of the game that I will certainly be featuring on the channel in a large capacity. You're going to see guides, you're going to see lore on my main channel, which I will link, of course, in the description of all of my videos for your viewing pleasure, so please be sure to check those out. If you guys want to purchase the game for yourself, I also have a code from Humble that can allow you to get a discount, so be sure to check that in the comment section as well. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you enjoy videos like this, please be sure to like and subscribe, because it lets me know you want more content just like this. Also, if you want to support me in a more personal way, I do have a Ko-fi page and a Patreon, so if you guys want to check that out, that's always greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out. I'll catch you guys next time.